In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NFL game happening on December 4th, 2025, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game, so 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NFL game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Dallas Cowboys versus Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions and Dallas Cowboys meet again in Arlington for the 4th straight year. Their last meeting ended in a 47-9 blowout after Detroit took advantage of a large yardage edge and 5 Dallas turnovers. This year both offenses deal with injuries, both defenses show progress, and the total sits in the mid-50s even though the matchup gives several reasons to look at the under. Detroit sits at 7-5 after falling to Green Bay 31-24. Detroit trailed by 3 at halftime and by 7 in the 4th. Their final chance ended when they failed to stop a 4th down try. They finished with a slight yardage deficit of 359-352, converted 8 of 13 third downs, and finished even in turnovers. Jared Goff completed 20 of 26 for 256 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs handled 20 carries for 68 yards. Jameson Williams led the receiving group with 7 catches for 144 yards and 1 score. Before that, Detroit beat the Giants in overtime 34-27, then fell to the Eagles 16-9. The Lions have traded wins and losses over 8 weeks and hold 3rd place in the National Football Conference North. They average 29.2 points, 238.2 passing yards, and 138.1 rushing yards per game. They allow 22.8 points. Goff has thrown for 3,025 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Gibbs has run for 1,019 yards and 10 scores on 175 carries. Dallas enters at 6-5-1 after a 31-28 win over Kansas City. Dallas led by 3 at the break, fell behind by 1 in the 4th, then scored 14 to secure the upset. They outgained Kansas City 457-362, converted 9 of 16 third downs, and lost the turnover battle 1-0. Dak Prescott went 27 of 39 for 320 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Javonte Williams ran 17 times for 59 yards. CeeDee Lamb caught 7 passes for 112 yards and 1 touchdown. Before that, Dallas beat the Eagles 24-21 and the Raiders 33-16. They now carry a 3-game win streak and sit 2nd in the National Football Conference East. They score 29.3 points per game with 271.3 passing yards and 121.8 rushing yards. They allow 28.5 points. Prescott has thrown for 3,261 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. George Pickens has 73 catches for 1,142 yards and 8 scores. Public perception on Dallas has reached a season high. Their win over Philadelphia shook the Eagles. Their win over Kansas City added a victory over both Super Bowl participants from last season. Their Thanksgiving effort looked sharper than their earlier win over the Eagles because their defense produced more impact plays. This same unit, once near the bottom of the league, held Kansas City to 6 yards per snap and 5 of 13 on third down. Their recent additions mattered. Jadeveon Clowney recorded 2 sacks, Dante Fowler Jr. added 1, and others delivered key stops. The offense kept pace as Prescott bounced back from an early interception to complete 27 of 39 for 320 yards and 2 touchdowns. Pickens and Lamb combined for 13 catches and 200 yards with 1 score. The run game added 137 yards on 26 carries at a strong clip. Coaching control also showed. Brian Schottenheimer managed the game with steadiness and made timely calls that put pressure on Kansas City's defense. With a 6-5-1 record, Dallas now stands in position to challenge for the National Football Conference East. Detroit's Thanksgiving outing went in the opposite direction. Jordan Love and the Packers stretched Detroit's coverage and finished with 7.8 yards per pass. and 31 points. Green Bay's defense then slowed Detroit late in the game. It marked a surprising performance by a Detroit group expected to thrive in this setting. Injuries added to the strain. Amon-Ra St. Brown is a game-time decision. Detroit relies on its third tight end, and center Graham Glasnow remains unavailable. These issues have fed Detroit's inconsistency. They have allowed at least 27 points in 3 of their last 5 games. Their offense has lost rhythm because of weak protection. Dallas enters with 3 straight wins and point totals of 31, 24, and 33. Their defense trends upward and their passing attack ranks among the best in the league. Detroit has answered every loss this season, so optimism remains. The challenge is that the Lions now drop games they once controlled. Their offense no longer shows the same punch, their defense wavers, and their injury list is long. Dallas, meanwhile, rides 3 straight wins that include victories over last year's Super Bowl teams. Their offense finds steady gains and their defense has tightened. Detroit still holds potential, but Dallas enters in better form with momentum on its side. Dallas has covered 8 of its past 10 games when getting points, and 5 of those were outright wins. As our first pick for this matchup, the Dallas Cowboys to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Both offenses produce at a high rate while both defenses show cracks. Dallas leads the league with 271.3 passing yards per game and scores 29.3 points. Detroit averages 29.2 points with a balanced offense that ranks near the top in rushing. Dallas gives up 28.5 points per game, which ranks near the bottom. Detroit's secondary has yielded several long gains. A matchup with 2 productive offenses often points toward the over. Markets responded by opening a high total that sits near 53.5. These defenses have had strong moments, yet both sit below the league average. Dallas ranks near the bottom in opponent points per game, points per play, yards per game, and yards per play. Recent improvement came from healthier personnel and new additions such as Quinnen Williams and Logan Wilson. They helped hold the Raiders to 16 and the Eagles to 21, but the Cowboys still allowed 28 to Kansas City, a team similar in strength to Detroit. Detroit's disappointment last Thursday came against a divisional opponent that often plays them well. Dallas does not share that history. Last season, the Lions scored 47 in this building. Detroit now deals with injuries, yet motivation should be high with the National Football Conference North still in play. Their offense remains central to their success, ranking near the top of the league in points and yards. With Prescott and Goff able to push the pace and with weapons like Lamb, Williams, and Gibbs in action, this matchup sets the stage for a high-scoring game. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.